open up the conversation to panelists. So in your presentation, you talked a lot about values and culture, as well as touching on aspects of inclusion. But I wanted to first pose a question to you. We have often seen that leadership is characterized by position and authority. And at the moment, we see that the youth is one of the, basically the population of the African continent is dominated by the youth. So before we talk about culture, values, and inclusion, don't you think we first need to dispel that notion of how leadership is perceived?
Yeah, thank you very much, Elizabeth. Leadership, usually, traditionally, we look at leadership as positional. And we need to get beyond that because, okay, there is position. Position just facilitates leadership. True leadership has to do with influence. We all have the experience of being in an organization where you have someone in a position, but then you know that somebody else who may not be holding any position is actually more influential and gets things done. Or if you want to move things in that organization, talk to so-and-so because they're the ones who really have influence. So I see leadership as mainly influence. A position helps you to facilitate that influence. Of course, a position gives you influence. But if you have just a position, then you'll have positional leadership. And you may find that the actual influence is being exerted by other people. So as we look at leadership here, we're looking at both. Certainly position is key, but the thing that really moves things forward, that enables an individual to work with the team, to move organizations or cultures or communities from point A to point B, is being able to have influence. So that is how I see it, that when we talk about leadership, we need to look at both. Influence is the key thing, but we have to look at position as well. Position is a facilitator of leadership. It's not leadership per se, it's the facilitation of leadership. Back to you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Dr. Magara.